The cool lifestyle is a simple one. It's uncluttered, uncomplicated, and unapologetically driven by the single property of uniqueness. It is the idea of carving out your own path while maintaining creativity. It's the refusal to ascribe to conformity and the dogma that plagues the masses. It's truly one being themselves at their essence.
Creative outlook on life, which is cool. The brand itself is based off of a lifestyle of dream chasing, risk taking, fearless approach to life.
It is our minds where all things are created and are start from, in which they originate. And it is our physical part of our being in which we experience or we express what we originally thought in our minds. So the cool life expresses this, and this is what we promote: one being their consciousness, one being a creative being. And this is what it's all about, because if you think about it, the human beings, at our essence, we are creative. In the cool life, we express this creativity, this innate creativity through our lifestyle. And what has happened with society is we've bogged down our creativity with this dogma and this conformity that society tells us to have, and we created this layer of filth on our creativity.
You can go to work every day, every single day, make a great check. I mean, live a great life financially, but yet you desire something more. You desire to live a different lifestyle. You desire to do what you're passionate about. Create your own path that's the actual slogan for that. Nike's just do it. Cool, create your own path. Go out, take the risk. A calculated risk, but take it. Be fearless in your approach. Be creative. Be innovative. Be you. Have fun. These are the type of things that our brand is portraying, along with the almighty dollar is going to come. We know that. The byproduct of that will be money. That sustaining the business, the profit, that's the least of our concern. The concern is, not even concern, but the idea is to shift a mindset, to shift the culture.
For one to help this lifestyle grow the way that it should grow is basically be themselves. Be that creative individual, because if you think about it, we all are different. No matter where you come from, even identical twins, our DNA said so. No one has the exact identity, has the exact DNA. And with that being said, that makes us unique in our own way. And uniqueness is an attribute, a part of being creative.
What if you're 19 in college and you find exactly what you want to do? Does that mean you still have to go through college and finish that to get that right? Not necessarily. Richard Branson dropped out of high school. He's one of the richest men in the world, worth over $1 billion. He owns over 400 companies. His company is called Virgin. Steve Jobs dropped out of college. You're looking at these individuals and you're saying, well, what's the difference between them and me? Well, it's not nothing really, esoteric. It's they decided what they wanted to do, that they were passionate about, and they created their own paths. Now, that's the end of it all. It's not even anything, scientific. That's what the Cool brand is about. It's not complicated. It's not rocket science. It's a very simple aspect. The fearlessness and the risk-taking ability of following your own path and creating your dreams and making them come true is what we believe in, and that is exactly what we preach, and that is what we stand for.
When we speak of creativity, we don't speak of someone that's just gifted artistically, or a musician or a painter as such. We speak of creativity in a broad sense as you do the thing that you like to do the way you like to do it. That's being creative in its own sense. It's gotten to the point to where we've given the definition of creative just to musicians and artists and people of that ability and those talents. But that's not the only audience that creativity speaks to.
Fashion is probably, beside the spoken word, fashion is probably the second most powerful way to describe yourself. Besides me telling you I'm going to create my own path, you can see the way I dress. Once you see the way I dress, you're going to see the way I act. All three of those things are going to line up 1, 2, 3 and perform or basically create the C.O.O.L brand. With that, we believe we'll have every consumer buying into this lifestyle, living this lifestyle, along with looking the part, wearing the C.O.O.L brand. And I think that's the epitome of a movement, the actual shifting of a culture. Once the mindset changes, the dollar power changes. Once I figure in my mind that I'm going to live and create my own path, I'm going to buy and do whatever it takes to make sure that I do everything within that brand. If I'm going to buy Louis Vuitton, I can't ride a Bentley and then shop at JCPenney. It doesn't complement itself. But I can go to Louis Vuitton, rock a Louis Vuitton outfit, and then after I get out with my bags of Louis Vuitton, I hop in a Benz, and then I go to my condo. It's all a lifestyle. It's all your lifestyle and your mindset basically defines your dollar power. And that's what the C.O.O.L brand, that's what we have. Those three things, we have those intact to make this more than just, oh man, that's a hot fashion brand. We have it to the point where it's going to be, not only is that a great fashion brand, not only is that a great company, but it's a shift in culture. That's why we're going to last longer than most companies.